real briefly, you can also do a 3D rotation, which this allows you to, this is just going to be one example here, rotate an element in a three-dimensional space. So we're going to change the perspective to meet the perspective that we're going to use releases an element from a 2D space and creates a third dimension within which it can move. So that's going to create that, which made no sense. So since we have a width of 300, we're going to go ahead and give it a space of 300 pixels to move. So perspective will be 300 pixels. And we're going to do a space, and then we're just going to tell it how to rotate. So we're going to rotate the X by 10 degrees, rotate the Y by 20 degrees, and then rotate the Z, which is the third dimension where it seems to be popping out, by 30 degrees. Okay? And with that, let's see how this worked with our element. It ended up rotating it upwards a little bit more extreme than I thought it would, but also remember that we have it sticking out further. So move it back down so we can see it. I believe we can still, with 3D rotation, translate it. We're just going to move it 100 pixel, 100 pixel out. There we go. So now you can see the full 3D rotation that we are working with here. I want to just double check one thing. Make sure I spelled perspective right. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V. Yep. So perspective is 300 pixels. If I change it to 200, let's see what happens then. Maybe it's a little... Yeah, you can still see that it's bringing out the rotation. So you can mix this in with shadow effects, different other text effects, and really get this looking a lot of different ways and have these different elements building together to look like a pretty cool dynamic website.